Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Energy is our first concern right now. We are in the most advanced times and we need energy to live. But what about the scary consequences that obtaining it? Nuclear power plants have been a new issue after they failed 3 times in the last 4 years. The first one in 1976, 3 Mile Island in Pennsylvania. The nuclear power plant explosion released radiation all over the 3 Mile Island area. In 1986, a nuclear power plant in Chernobyl, Ukraine, exploded, causing like 30 deaths and thousands of cancer deaths from the radiation. Earlier in 2011, the present year, in Japan, hundreds of people were killed after a tsunami hit the Japan coast and followed by a nuclear power plant explosion. It's called Fukushima. Besides all that, nuclear power plants are not the most dangerous energy source as you might believe. In fact, nuclear power plants are no more dangerous than oil and coal. What about the dangers that oil and coal will be and have been and will be for us? So today I will compare the danger of nuclear plants with each of these. Oil is the most popular energy source used in the world. But what about the harmful consequences that using it can have? Nuclear plants are no more dangerous than oil. First of all, oil has an impact on global warming. According to the Hutchinson Encyclopedia, global warming is defined as an increase in the average of temperature by atmospheric pollutants such as CO2, released by oil. According to the Science in the Contemporary World Encyclopedia, the possible consequences of global warming would be a dramatic shift in agricultural productivity and desertification and skin cancer. Radioactivity, on the other hand, radioactivity from nuclear plants sounds dangerous, but our body is made of radioactivity, so our food. But however, high radioactivity radiation can affect our health, like nuclear power. Secondly, global warming. Secondly, oil spills in history have killed a lot of animals and have polluted the water. On the other hand, nuclear plants have radiation waste that has been safely saved. As a fact, thousands of animals have been killed because of oil spills. The annual spillage oil is 280 million gallons a year, meaning that they're killing more animals and polluting the water. Now that we have compared oil with nuclear plants, let's take a look on coal environmental issues. Firstly, coal produces dangerous pollution as nuclear plants don't have such air pollution. Release mercury, that is a potent neurotoxin. It impairs in fetal development, causes neurological disorders, visual and hearing impairments, and cardiac diseases. Releases sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxides, and particulates, and those pollutants can cause and aggravate respiratory diseases and also can lead to death. Also, coal power plants are the primary source of the principal global warming pollutant, CO2. According to the Columbian Encyclopedia, between 1990 and 2003, total U.S. CO2 emissions increased about 18%, meaning that CO2 is directly affecting the environment. On the other hand, nuclear energy can have radioactivity issues in areas if there is an incident. If not, there is no radiation. So, in conclusion, nuclear plants use has increased radioactivity possibilities. Is this the most dangerous energy source? I say no. Nuclear plants are not still more dangerous than oil and coal. In fact, nuclear plants are an option for the future. The fact that it has its failures doesn't mean that it shouldn't be one of the best energy sources right now. Are we going to live in the future with the consequences of oil and coal when we are going to be actually using nuclear plants as our first energy source? Therefore, we should be thinking about it and taking care of our wellness for the future and the next generations.